The show is a big deal from Miz Mooz, and we've already sold 400 from an earlier presentation today. This is the leather fisherman slide sandal called Primm. So as you're looking at these on Ann, if you want Primm, a slip in and go shoe that's going to allow you to do everything from casual shorts to our beautiful today's special value from Denim & Company, like you can see on our model, we've got you covered. And wait till you see the colors. I think all the colors will work back to that of our today's special value.
Absolutely.
One of our dear friends and brand ambassador for Miz Mooz is here with us, Christy Turner. Nice to see you.
Always happy to see you.
So cute.
So do you.
Very springy.
We're all ready for it, aren't we?
I know, right? And the perfect finish for underfoot, literally. So color-wise, we have brandy. We're offering denim, which is a beautiful burnished denim color. We have black. One of my favorites is the champagne. I love a metallic sandal. I love because they answer and solve the problem of what to wear. What kind of shoe do I wear?
Right.
Here is the fuchsia. And then finally, we have the cream, which is the most limited.
Pretty.
Now, these are European sizes, so could you explain that to us?
Sure, happy to. We have a great chart that's going to help everybody out. Honestly, there's a lot of generosity in European sizing, so when you see our chart, you're going to go down that left-hand side of it. You're going to find your U.S. size. You're going to go over to the right. You're going to find your European size. For instance, I'm in an 8.5, so in Primm, I'm wearing her in 39. And I'm so excited because we are also offering Primm in wides, which is exclusive here at QVC. We don't do wides anywhere else. And this season, we're only doing wides in two styles. Our TSV we just had back in March and Primm. So this is a really great opportunity if a wide is what you're looking for.
Well, you know, I love a sandal that gives me options. And this one with the style, it's fisherman-esque, but it also just has a little dressier kind of finish to it.
I agree. You know, when we did a preview with Rachel a couple nights ago, and she was like, I don't even know if I want to call it fisherman, because she's like, I feel like that kind of lends to more of like the casual sporty, where this gives fashion. I almost feel like the way it's woven kind of almost looks like a buckle in a way. We do like the over under on the different steps, but you can see you have great coverage with this. So a lot of slides, a lot of fashion slides will just give you that strap across.
The one band.
The one band, and you have a lot of left to right movement with your foot. You're not going to get that with Primm. You get a lot of leather coverage there. And what our designers have done is they've built in a great little piece of elastic goring there on that top strap on your instep. So you're going to have that motion, that movement with the leather. So as you're walking, it's going to move with you as you go. The padding in this is phenomenal. Not something you often see in a flat like this, in a lower profile slide. So I call it like perceptible padding. You can see it, you can feel it. You feel it instantly between your toes. And then it's a rubberized outsole. We gave you a little bit of a lift, and this is that design detail that Miz Mooz is so well known for. It's made to look like it's wooden when in fact it's not. It's all rubberized, so it's got that great flexibility, the great traction. It's all built in. I mean, this is a no-brainer for the season.
And you know, for those that don't know the backstory of Miz Mooz, let's talk about that really quickly.
I would love to. Yeah, family owned and operated out of New York City, and still family owned and operated to this day. And they have offices in Italy, and they have access to these gorgeous leathers out of Europe, all carefully and ethically sourced leathers. And they're designed in New York City, but they're actually crafted in workshops in Europe. And a lot of those are family owned and operated as well. So we tend to do very small, carefully curated collections. We don't often do reorders. So you have like this unique touch that goes into each and every pair. This is a picture of Jacob and Ron that we just put up on the screen. This is the father-son duo, the dynamic duo. And I always say whenever I see this photo, this is about 10 minutes from their offices in Italy. And I feel like the color story that you see is reflected back in the color story in all of our collections. It's really like a beautiful, beautiful take.
Quality leather is just something that we know historically is what you get with Italian craftsmanship. And again, you get that. But then you get street smart city style. And that's why the collection was created, because they saw women struggling, carrying two pair of shoes. You know, we've done it all because you've got to get to that destination. So you're hoofing it wherever you need to go in the city, on the broken sidewalks.
You
and
never know what surface you're going to be on.
And then you get there and then you put your dress shoes on. But this is the type of sandal that you don't have to do that, which also means, Chrissy, at this time of year, as we're packing up for vacations, we can carry fewer shoes. My shoes take up so much space in my luggage because my feet are so big.
Yeah.
You know, having to only carry 2 pairs, you know, shoes is a big deal. This would also be the perfect shoe to travel with if you're traveling by, you know, air. Because when you get to the TSA, you can slide them off real easy. You don't have to worry about holding up the line behind you.
Pardon me, excuse me, pardon me. Yeah, no, this is so simplicity at its best, but this is that day to night. And I love that you called that out because it is that shoe that you're going to be able to wear doing a variety of things throughout the day. But then when you go into the evening and you want to kind of elevate your look, you're going to be able to continue that. And you're going to be able to continue to wear these because of that comfort factor. Especially, I mean, the champagne is got like a little hint of like a rose gold in it, which I love. And so if you're like
let's do all the colors then. Yeah,
let's do that.
We can.
So we got the cream. I always call this our Barefoot Dreams color. I know Maria. We always laugh about that, but I'm like, I love this. It's kind of coastal creamy, but I would still wear it. I have white pants on. I would still absolutely wear it because it plays in like that neutral beige family. This is our fuchsia, and the fuchsia is a little dustier. It's not so bright and vibrant. Would love that with the today's special value. Yeah, so cute. We've done a lot of metallics this spring, which I've been super excited about. And this one is our champagne, which is, it can play into your silvers, it can play into your golds. It's even up close, has a little hint of a rose gold in it.
And it solves the question. When you put an outfit together and you're like, oh my gosh, what color shoe do I wear? Metallic.
You're exactly right.
Yes.
Right. And especially when you think about all those events and things that we attend this time of year, if you're looking to be on your feet, but you want to like still have a little something to your, a metallic's a great way to go.
You go to the wedding, it's time to do this chicken dance or whatever. This is the shoe that you want to have on.
Exactly.
Not for anything. The bride could be wearing this under her gown too.
Right.
It'd be much more comfortable than the high heels. Here's your black.
Yeah, so easy.
Love the denim.
Denim's one of the newer colors for us. It falls in that awesome blue family, but I love this because it doesn't matter what wash you're wearing. You could go with a deep dark wash. You could go with a light one. It plays and works great with all denim.
And your brandy.
Yeah, easy to wear. Classic, tried and true.
Love it. And the sailors say, Brandy, you're a fine girl.
She's gonna be like, you got fine shoes.
What a good shoe you will be.
Love you.
Good to see you. All right, continue in the process of placing your order. Here's the sizing information again. Find your U.S. size, then slide to the right to find your European size. For that, a 687-481 is your item number. So we are going to take a look at today's special value later on in Q Check. But if you haven't already seen it, here it is from Denim.